And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go, Pac-Man. Waiting.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Kill.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Buying time to his left. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
I got you, boy. Wow.
Hey, stand.
Hey, check 20.
Now the first career carry for the Penn State star Miles Sanders. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Now this matchup, an important one for Week 1, an NFC East bout right off the bat. These two teams have met twice a year since 1936. 168 meetings overall, and the Redskins lead the series, but the Eagles, they have won 4 straight against these Washington Redskins. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get this. No. Off.
Lefty.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
6-5-7.
Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jim. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 45 yards. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Man 5-7.
Wentz going to throw. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Deshaun Jackson scoring a touchdown against his former mates. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Under crunch.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Haskins and the Redskins come up first and 10 at their own 26. Now 2 years in the making, Darius Geis's first NFL carry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On first down, this is Geis able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. And finding Davis here, the tight end. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll try and get it with Geis. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now it's Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. 56 to Mike.
Throwing his Wentz. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. They'll get 34 yards there.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut as his guys are able to regain the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Steven Sims now on the return. And they're going to have very poor field position as he's out of bounds at his 7-yard line. Out there.
Go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Geis with the carry on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Now Haskins on 1st down. This one complete to Jordan Reed. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's Geis. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Now Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check safety, check.
80 weapon.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And not a whole lot to speak of there, as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
3rd and 7.
Here we go. Waiting.
Oh, you got deep? Hey, check 24. Watch
Rap. Sunday.
Switch.
Down the man inside. Down the man.
Shift. Alert 3.
Rip. What's that?
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Aguilar has it. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down. Carson Wentz beginning his 4th NFL season here in this ball game. In the last 2 years, he was not in the postseason with his teammates, including that Super Bowl run at Super Bowl 52 in Minneapolis. Was limited to 13 games that year with the ACL injury. Last year, 11 games with back issues. But now Nick Foles, who took his spot, he's in Jacksonville, and all pressure and all eyes are on number 11 in 2019. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Let's go. Great.
Twist.
Throwing now is Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Check 99.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And now look at him go. He's at the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders now with his 3rd touchdown in his 1st ever NFL game. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
It's just
Haskins will throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Throwing on second and long. Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Watch the shit. Watch the shit. Hey, watch the shit. Watch the shit. Watch the shit.
On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Switch out. Tight dog.
On the give, running right is Howard. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Under 10.
Shorty.
56. Mike, 56. Get your swarm on. 56 to Mike.
Great 57.
56. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Check the backer.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.